You can hear some of the applause in the background as well. Hello, Huey. Let's get a good one. I guess you are kind of muddy, Huey. Congratulations. Let's get a good close-up of Huey and see how much of that mud is there.
Oh, there's quite a bit.
How tough is it driving in the mud, Huey?
Well, it's bad. You can't hardly see where you're going a lot of times, and there's so much mud to fly. You know, your glasses gets all over the mud, and sometimes you got to pull them down so you can see, and then your eyes gets full, then you are whipped.
Well, Huey, what happens to the horse? The mud must be kicked in the horse's eyes and
face. The same thing happens to him as does to us. And I know a lot of horses in behind don't try, and they get so much mud in their eyes and face they just won't go up again it. That's where the trouble is.
Huey, you went out of there in a big hurry with Kenny J. Is he one of those horses that likes to race in front?
Yeah, he's a front runner, yeah, completely. That's the only way you race good.
Well, let's take a look now at that fifth race which you just run for the third consecutive week, by the way, that you've won the fifth here on TV. Nice, Huey. Nice going.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with all that beer and all those cigarettes?
Well, I'm good away with it.
Oh, you're going from the seventh post with Kenny J. Watch the way you get away now, Huey.
Yeah, he's a very fast lever. And,
you got to beat Jim Dennis's horse out, Edgewood April.
Yeah, there's...
between them.
And Satch's horses comes in behind him there.
Satcha Werner, King Rhythm.
Now, he races better in front. And now, when he gets in front that way, he doesn't pull. He'll ease back a little bit. And although he's got a good hold of me all the way tonight because he wasn't extended no time.
You say he doesn't pull. What do you mean by that,
Well,
Huey?
pull on the lines to go fast. Now, going away, he'll take a real stiff hold of you going out of there. But after he gets in front of all the horses, then he'll ease himself up. But he'll hang on to it till he gets by all of them, if he can.
You see the skip a little bit going on that turn, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but the mud kind of makes him do that.
How heavy is it out there tonight, Huey?
Well, it's pretty slow. I'd say that track's 4 or 5 seconds slow.
Well, you went the mile in 2.6, and of course, he's gone the mile in 2.2.
Yeah, it's at least 4 seconds slow anyway.
Well, what about the pace to the half? How do you feel about it now?
Well, I've never was any time when I was driving him that I felt that he had gone to his limit, that is, for speed. And he's a pretty good horse for endurance, too, if they don't crowd him all the way. Now, if a horse crowds him all the way, why, he'll do all he can do too quick. But when he's in front that way, he won't try too awful hard.
As long as he's got racing room, he's quite content to stay the way he's going. And you feel pretty strongly right here that you've got the race pretty well in hand?
Yes, sir, I do.
Who's the trainer of this horse?
Mr. Nelson, Paul Nelson's boy. His name is, I don't know what his name is.
L. Nelson. Larry?
Larry, I guess they call him, yeah. But the old gentleman owns him, and the boy trains him and races him part of the time. And when he brings him into New York here, well, I generally race him for him.
You're not concerned about Satcher at all now. You're looking back, I see. Satcher winner with King Rhythm, the number 1 horse. And you're easily the winner.
Yeah.
You like that, eh?
Yeah, well, it's nice to win one when you win easy like that.
You mentioned that Larry Nelson trains the horse. How often do you get to work the horse during the week? Or do you at all?
I don't work him. He works him here.
Yes, I see.
But when the horse came here without Larry, then I trained him all the time while he was in here.
And then you would get behind the horse early in the evening for the first warm-up, I suppose.
Yeah.
And get the feel of him.
And warm him up and go on and race him, yep.
Any other races tonight, Huey?
Yeah, I got one in the 8th race.
Well, between now and then you can wash up just a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Huey again. Caught in the dual for the time.
Thank you very much.
This represents the supply of Schaefer beer.
Yeah, well.
And you're getting that brew each week, aren't you?
Yeah, oh yes. Well, I didn't get my last one. I need another one.
Well, we'll have to take care of that first thing tomorrow morning. All right, Huey, this represents that.
Thank you very much.
And come back and see us again.
I'll try it.
Huey Bell. Champion driver last year, leading driver this year, the wonderful Huey Bell. Even his hands are muddy. A wonderful gentleman. Well, now a word about the cigarette that suits your smoking pleasure every time. Dual Filter Tarry.